words how it feels. Like it's just that. It's something else.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched. You remember that Moon Man?
The movie.
Like melting on the bed, going goodbye,
Oh,
Moon Man. Say goodbye. like this part of the show is already trippy, and then I was tripping on top. So like I'm just like, yo man, like this is some crazy shit. Like I'm watching like. And then the part where Rick and Morty are sitting there as like the entire thing is just blowing up and everything's going to shit because of this magical fart. I just started dying when it panned back. When it panned back to Rick's face and he's just like, and they're all just like, you know what part I'm talking about, right?
I do.
The part where the fart causes chaos and like and remember it like goes into the one dude's face and it like shows like his boss like fucking his wife or whatever and it commits suicide and just drives the plane right into the buildings. Dude, when it pans back to Rick's and Morty's face and they're just like awed in disbelief and their mouth is like wide open, dude, I lost it. I started laughing so hard I could piss myself. And then fucking Rick's like, oh, so that's what they call my silent but deadly and some shit. I just started dying, dude. I was like, I lost my shit. I started laughing so fucking hard, dude. Like, I was gonna piss myself, dude. Like, I died when it panned back to Rick's face, and they're all just like, what the fuck?
Oh, I remember that he let one out. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the gas cloud goes out and shows up in the dude's face, and it just shows him like picturing someone like his best friend or whatever, fucking his like wife or some shit, and he drives the plane into the building, and like everything's just collapsing, everything's just blowing up, millions of people are dying, like everything's just crashing, and it's all because of this one fart doing one thing, and it just pans back to Rick and Morty's face, and their mouths are like open as fuck, and they're just like. Dude, I lost it when they panned back to their faces. I died. Oh my god, dude, I laughed so fucking hard. I've never laughed so hard in my life as when I have when I'm on shrooms, dude. Like, some shit that just makes me crack the fuck up.
God. Oh man.
And I remember this distinctly because me and Connor went to get food from the gas station down the road, and so we went down there, and I had taken shrooms maybe like 20 minutes before this, and I told the guys, I'm like, yo, I have a fast metabolism, I'm gonna start feeling it pretty quick, and they're like, oh no, you're not gonna feel it for like another fucking like 45 minutes, at least to an hour and a half. And I'm like, oh, okay, you know, I knew that wasn't the case, I knew I was gonna feel it. So we're going around the fucking, you know, the gas station, getting some food and shit, you know, getting some yummy food, and like I'm just feeling like I'm not tripping, but I just feel really like light, you know what I mean? Like my body feels very relaxed. I feel kind of floaty. And then we're like on our way back to fucking Will's place, and we're walking down the sidewalk, and I deadass like looked at Connor and I went, yo man, I think I'm feeling it.
Shit.
He goes, you're not feeling it. He's like, why? Why? Why do you think you're feeling it? And then I turn over and I look at the sidewalk, and the sidewalk is like waving.
Oh.
Like it's going in like it's going like a snake. It's kind of like waving very gently.
Oh god.
Like that, and I'm just like, well, the sidewalk's no longer straight.
Oh.
And I'm like, and it's slithering like a fucking snake. Like, we're walking on this wave, and he's like, oh, then you're definitely feeling. And I'm like, yeah, thank God, we're almost back at Will's place. And then I sat down, and Will was playing Call of Duty, and I just started seeing, like, mad kaleidoscope effects, like, colors were changing, and it was like, and I'm just, like, watching him game, and I'm like, dude, we need to watch some Rick and Morty right now. And he's like, why? I'm like, we need to put on the Moon Man episode, because this shit's gonna get real. And I'm just laying there, like, I'm like half against the wall, half on the bed, and I'm just like melting down the bed. Like, I'm just so relaxed and shit, and like, I'm just like tripping out. And then my buddy Connor's like, yo, how you feeling, bro? You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? And I turned to face him, and he goes, holy fuck, dude. He goes, your pupils are fucking huge. It's like, holy shit. He's like, dude, you have more black to your eye than white. He's like, your pupils are massive. And I'm just like, really? And I'm like looking at him and I'm like, dude, your forehead's fucking huge. And we just started dying. my god. And I just,
Oh my
and I
god.
ended up looking at both my buddies and I'm like, you know what I just realized, guys? Are like, yeah, what's that? I'm like, I can be a real fucking asshole. just like, they're like, you're fucking right, you can. I'm like, damn straight. I'm just like, dude, you're trying so fucking hard. I'm just like, but I feel great. I am definitely feeling it now, Mr. K. And then they're like, so you feeling good? I'm like, man, I'm just going with the flow. They call me mellow yellow. I'm just like rocking back and forth. I'm like, yes, sirree. I'm not like raising my eyebrows as I'm saying. They're just like, dude, you are fucking livid. They're like, dude, you are making our night. You must be having a great time. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm like, you know what, Connor? I'm having a great time. You my boys. I'm having a fantastic time. Just dying. Dude, between me laughing and them laughing in response to the shit I was saying and them laughing, dude, like, we had such a, like, dude, I swear to God, all three of us almost pissed ourselves at one point during the we were laughing so hard at times. And then Will ended up having a chick over, and they were like laying in the bed or some shit. When she came in, he introduced us and shit. And he's just like, "Hey, what's up?" She's like, "I'm this, that," and I turned around, I'm like, "Sup, I'm Zach," and like my pupils were fucking huge. And she's like, "I'm gonna take a guess here and say you're the one tripping on shrooms." I'm like, "What was your first clue?" And she's like, well, you're like half angled on the bed, on the wall, and on the floor somehow, simultaneously.
What the fuck?
Your pupils are fucking huge, and you were just swaying like there's a light breeze in here. Fuck you. I'm just like, I just feel real loose. Pop a squat, hang around a bit. I'm just like, come on, dude, he's out of I'm like, check in for a spell. We all peaceful here. We all zen. I kept using the word zen too. We all zen here. Fucking Connor's out here like, this guy's mellow as fuck. I'm like, y'all got me out here like some Buddha shit. I had my legs crossed and I put my fingers up in circles and like, And at one point my buddy said, how fucking tripping are you? And I'm like, well, I can feel sound. And he's like, yeah, that's pretty heavy tripping. I'm like, I am hearing colors and feeling sound. And he's like, oh yeah, you're feeling it.
Oh yeah, you were really feeling it that day, huh?
And at one point I think I said to them, I'm like, this must be what it feels like when you're like blind and you have those like little like dots that you feel to like read shit.
Oh.
I'm like, I feel everything. And at one point I said to me, I'm like, I feel as though I am one with the universe. Every part of me feels whole and at peace. Dude, you are really fucking... And like, I was saying some really crazy shit, like epiphanies that I hadn't realized before and shit. It was pretty funny.
Oh my god. Oh, dude.
Dude, that shit was awesome. That was one of the best. Dude, like, it feels so good. For like that time you were tripping, just everything in the world just feels right. Like,
yeah.
Everything, you for that duration, you just feel like everything in the world is okay. Like you were just whole and at peace with the whole fucking universe. And oh my god, it's something else.
Damn, bro.
It's a next level shit, dude. Like,
I bet, dude.
Like, I like listening to music while I'm high, but like listening to some good music while you're on I mean, there's nothing that compares. Like, you will literally feel the music in your very soul. It's deep, dude.
Oh
And then at one
man.
point I said to my buddy Connor, I was like looking at him, I'm like, yo dude, I love you, bro. I'm like, I would give you a hug right now, but I can't peel myself off of this wall.
Oh.
And he goes, it's all good, man. The feeling's the same. Feeling's good. I'm like, I would give you a hug right now, but I can't peel myself off this wall. I was just like melting on the fucking bed against the wall. He said when he said to me, hey man, are you feeling or are you tripping? He said when I turned to him, it was like an owl in headlights. Like my pupils were so fucking big. It was like, whoo. Like, what's up?
Oh my god.
It's something else. Like, I can't quite put it into words. It is so enlightening. Like, I've had some crazy epiphanies, and they were all, like, good ones. Like, after tripping, I looked back on them, and I'm like, they actually made sense. You know what I mean? It wasn't, like, some crazy outlandish shit. Like,
Yeah.
afterwards, I looked back, and I'm like, you know what? Like, the shit I was realizing, that shit's, like, true. For, like, really, like, I never thought about it that way before, but, like...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shit, I literally looked at my buddies and I'm like, you know what, I could be a real asshole at times. That was one of the first things I said after not talking for like 30 fucking minutes. I turned around God, it's something else, dude. Like, I can't put it into words. And it's not like overly heavy to where you like freak out or you know what I mean? Like, it's nothing too crazy either. It's just like, mellow. It's so
like
it's
I'm one with peace.
It is. You're just like one with the universe, and completely at peace and content with life for like a few hours. It's just it's so
Relaxing.
like, I swear to God, that's what Buddhists in the temples fucking do. Shrooms, and they just fucking cross their legs and zen for a few hours.
Oh yeah. Just meditate.
They're just listening to music that's like.
They just meditate.
Yeah, they're just listening to some like Hindi music with their eyes closed, picturing like crazy visuals and shit while they're tripping on shrooms. They're just like. They just have their eyes closed and they're just seeing mad kaleidoscope effects while they're tripping with their legs crossed, meditating.
Oh yeah.
It's like, it's something else. I don't recommend acid to everyone because acid can be a bit intense. You know what I mean? And like coming down from it's kind of unpleasant. But like shrooms are awesome.
Yep.
And shrooms give you almost the same feeling as like weed does, but with added hallucination. You know what I mean? Like you feel very mellow, you feel very relaxed, you feel like very at peace and no anxiety, no stress. That all just completely whiffs away in an instant.
Yeah.
But like it also then has like the visuals and like you triple. It's like weed with tripping. It's so nice. Now talking about it, I want to do it again. But like I'm literally sitting here like, fuck. The only downside to tripping on shrooms is you can only do it once every like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Because if you do it too close together, you won't get the same effects. Because like your body temporarily gets used to the, you know what I mean, chemical that causes it. It temporarily gets used to it, so you have to like space it out. But oh my god, dude, that shit was crazy. Both my experiences doing shrooms were amazing. They were just fucking phenomenal.
Oh, dude.
But I swear to you, dude, we will have a smoke and drink and chill session. I promise.
If I ever fucking see you for the fucking first time, I will give you a big hug. Swear to God.
I will embrace it. And we will plan this out. We will plan out the time we're going to come down. I will save up money from this job that I'm getting. And we'll come down there one of these times. You know, I'll pay for the plane. You pay for the hotel. And I'll pay for all the good.
Yeah.
I'll make you a deal. I'll pay for all the good if you pay for the food.
Bet.
Alright. I'll bring down some shrooms. I'll fucking get some weed when I'm down there. Get some nice beverages, and you buy some food, and we'll just have a heyday for like 3 days.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
And shrooms are nice. Like acid can last way too long. acid lasts like 12 hours. 12 before, like it lasts like a long time. It's like 12 hours.
Oh wow.
Shrooms only last like 6. But like shrooms, like the first, you won't feel it when you take shrooms for about an hour. Depending on your metabolism, it's anywhere between like 30 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes. And then you will feel, you'll gradually feel it. You'll feel it for about 2 hours, but you won't peak. You won't get like, the peak is what they call like the high point where you're like really tripping. You won't peak until 2 hours later. Like you'll feel it for about 2 hours, then you'll peak for about 2 hours, then you'll come down for about 2 hours.
Oh.
So in total it's 6 hours, but you're only like fully peaked for 2 hours.
Shit.
So it's like just the right amount of time to really like enjoy it, but not to like destroy your day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
I love shrooms.
That'd be good.
You know, way back in the day, they actually used to use shrooms for therapy.
Oh.
Yeah, like back in the 70s and 60s, they actually used to use like shrooms and the chemical that are in shrooms to help people with depression and shit.
Oh.
It was used for therapeutic reasons. And then it stopped in like the late 70s.
Fucking pharmaceuticals. I hate that shit.
Yep. They're still doing testing to this day on the effects of like shrooms on humans and like their emotional state and mental state. And it's actually been found, like there's a lot of studies and articles that say like a small dosage of the chemical that's in shrooms every day is actually really good for treating depression and mental disorders.
Yeah, fuck all them pharmaceutical bullshit. It's never gonna do anything.
Yeah, well, shrooms, no one's ever died from shrooms. Like,
no, that I believe.
You literally can't eat enough shrooms. The most you're just gonna do is you're gonna pass out. You're gonna fall asleep. You know what I mean? If you take too much shrooms to where your body can't handle it, the worst that's gonna happen is you're gonna fall asleep. It's gonna nod the fuck off. You're gonna have a really intense trip for a few minutes, and then you're gonna fall asleep.
Oh.
That's the worst that's gonna happen.
Oh, great.
Like,
I don't want that when I go to sleep.
I'll tell you what, you have some really cool dreams when you sleep after you've been tripping.
Yeah.
Like, there's some pretty neat dreams. They're not bad either. They're just like really crazy and like
trippy ass dreams.
Yeah, they're very neat. Yeah.
Oof.
I miss that. Shit. See, now I was thinking, you fucker. Now I was thinking about getting fucking weed when I get like fucking $500.
What?
Like fucking.
Uh-huh.
Because now, like, I'm really thinking about it. I'm like, damn, those are nice. Got me really thinking now. You really do. Now, I'm thinking that shit, I might do that instead. Like, 'cause that's really nice.
That'd be cool.
The 2 nights I've tripped on shrooms are arguably the best nights I've ever experienced in my life. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding you. That's like real talk, the truth. Like, they were just so pleasant and something else.
I would probably hear music in my head.
Oh, you will, dude. You will feel music in your very soul.
Oh.
Like, it will feel like the music is just coursing through you. Like, it'll put you in the feels on a level where you're actually feeling it. Like, you won't just say, I'm in my feels. Like, dude, you will, like, feel the energy of music coursing through your body. It's something else.
Oof.
Like, you listen to good music, like Wrong Side of Heaven, and there's parts that you like that now, like, make you like, ooh, you know, like, when their voice gets, like, haunting and shit. When you're tripping on shrooms, that shit will literally give you chills. Like, literal chills.
Oh, great! And you know, I'm a huge fan of ballads. Like, really, like.
Oh, I know. You like
songs.
musical numbers, dude. When you're tripping shrooms, those musical numbers will just flow through you. Like, it's insane. You will feel the music just coursing through your soul and veins.
Oh,
like,
man.
it's crazy. Like, it'll hit you right in the heart, right in the feels.
probably never look at music or listen to music the same ever again.
Dude, I'll tell you, I love music, but on shrooms, it's like, it's next level. Like,
I'm a huge fan of big ballads.
music becomes like a drug when you're
Oh
on
yeah.
shrooms. Like,
Oh
it's
yeah.
just so intense. It's,
Oh yeah.
ugh.
Like I listen to a lot of X Japan's ballads. Yeah, they're emotional, but
Dude, that music, you will literally listen to music, and if it's like sad music or music that really hits you in the core, you will dead ass cry. It will make you straight up just start crying, but like not bad tears, just like feels tears, like you're deep in your soul. Like, it's crazy, dude.
Tears by X Japan.
Dude, it will rip right through you, but in a good way. Like, it'll just course through to your very... It's like I said, it's unexplainable. Like, I can't quite put into words how pleasant it is. Like, even the words I'm saying now don't feel like they cover it.
Oh.
Like...
Oh, my bad.
Oh, it's so good. It is so good. And then, dude, watching Rick and Morty while you're tripping on shrooms, dude, I've never laughed so hard in my fucking life. Like, I thought I was gonna... I straight up almost pissed myself a few times. Like, just laughing so fucking hard. Like, you know how when you laugh so hard that it physically hurts, but at the same time it's pleasant as fuck? Like, it feels good just to be laughing that intensely? Like, that, you will... You will laugh your ass off. It's so nice. You will literally laugh yourself to borderline tears. Like, it's so fucking nice.
Oh, man.
But that's something I'll have to acquire. I just have to figure out how to get it through customs.
Damn. Now I'm almost wishing that you fucking stay here and never go back.
Hey man, I do eventually want to move to Cali at some point, so... But no, I'm definitely going to come down there, and I think I'm going to save up and try to do it, like, beginning of next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to try to save up money for it and do it beginning of next year.
Around your birthday?
Yeah. And if we get this second relief check, it'll be perfect. With the second stimulus check, which we're supposed to be getting. So we're supposed to be getting another stimulus check. So
oh, nice.
I'm not sure exactly when, but I have read articles about it, and it's looking like it's very likely to happen.
Oh, nice.
So
Actually,
save up money and shit. I'm thinking like February of next year.
February.
So yeah.
Jesus.
It's kind of the perfect time though, because hotels and everything are still going to be cheap because of the quarantine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to try to catch it when it's still kind of cheaper and stuff. So I'm kind of thinking February. Plus, it's close enough to your birthday that we can almost consider. You know what I mean?
Close enough to your birthday than it is to mine.
But it's close to both of ours. Because I looked, and like March is when the prices start going up again. So.
I should probably share with you a few songs. I actually have 3 songs in mind.
I'm kind of shooting for March though.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna bring cart. Well, no, I can get carts down there. I don't really need to bring that actually. Because weed's legal there, so I don't have to worry about that.
Hey.
Shrooms are the only thing I'll have to bring. So. But no, like I said, it's up to you if you want to do shrooms, but I would definitely recommend it.
Yeah.
It's something else. It's literally one of those experiences that if you were to choose not to do it, okay, and then later on, if you were to choose not to do it, and then later on, let's say you had an experience when you were much older with it, or you realized what it was like but never did it, you would really regret not doing it. It's something like, I feel like if you die without trying, it really is kind of a you know what I mean? It's one of those things that, like, it's kind of like when I was introduced to anime, or when you were introduced to anime, it was like, where has this been all my life? It's one of those moments where you'll just be like, shit, I really wish, you know what I mean? Exactly. Yeah, you'll regret not having tried it.
Exactly. What the hell? Wait, hold on a second. Oh, it was on A. No wonder. So what you're saying is I should really try it.
You should. You
Probably
have to
will.
at least once in your life. It's one of those things
Okay.
that, like, if you don't, you will regret it.
Okay.
Because if you find out how pleasant it is, or you see someone else experiencing it, you know what I mean, and you never did, like, you will regret not having tried it. 'Cause
Shit.
It's an unexplainable feeling that, honestly, I have to say, actually did me favors and helped better me.
Yeah. Oh!
Killed one. He was in the corner here.
What the
I
fuck?
don't know where his teammate is, though.
Oh. Oh, wait, oh. So that was the guy right there.
Yep.
Hmm.
He had stuff on him.
Hmm. Oh, I'll probably try it then.
I would definitely.
You've been giving me like all things like
I wouldn't
to
steer
watch.
you wrong, you know what I mean? And if I wanted to steer you wrong or be that kind of a person, I would just tell you, oh, hey, you know, fucking do acid too and shit, you know what I mean? But I'm not, because I know that's not for everyone.
Yeah.
Hell, even I, like, being on acid's interesting and it's different, but I wouldn't say it's, like, helped me for the better in any way in life, or that it's something I really, like, feel like I would feel detrimentally upset if I didn't get to try, but knew how it was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not one of those people that's going to give any recommendations that has the ability to, like, hurt someone I care about, you know what I mean? Because I feel it's wrong. I know a lot of people that are like that. They'll just be like, oh, try this, try that, try this, try that, you know, pussy, try this, try that. Like, I'm not like that. Like, that to me feels like, that just feels wrong. But I do know people that are like that, unfortunately.
That'd be very, very pushy to do something.
Exactly. And they'll just constantly try to pressure you into the next, like, more hardcore thing. You know what I mean? Like, that's not,
Peer pressure.
The only thing I recommend to people to try before they die, honestly, is weed and shrooms. Those are the only two things. Even alcohol. If you want to die before trying alcohol, even that, I'm like, okay, that's your problem.
Well, alcohol, I'll most definitely try at least once.
Yeah, but you get what I mean, though.
Yeah,
like, if you're like, oh, I don't want to try, like, I understand that. But, like, and I could honestly die without ever having tried alcohol, and I wouldn't be that hurt. But if I ever died without having tried mushrooms and weed, I'd be hitting myself in the head.
Yeah.
I think I really would. Because I'm still pissed to this day that I was introduced to freaking weed and shrooms so late, so...
Well, the cycle repeats, my guy. Except you're doing it to me.
Yeah, it's just... And because I know how much you're into, like, music and shit, like, I feel like you really do have to try it, because that's what really, like, enhances significantly. Now, where is this guy that was just shooting?
I don't know. Somewhere around here.
You heard that, though, right?
Oh, of course.
Oh, he's at the plane, I think.
He's in the plane?
Maybe he is. I don't know, I'm about to check it out, though.
I'm going the other side.
It sounded like it was coming from this direction.
I'm going the other side. I don't know if it was at the plane.
Oh, I see him. 115.
Where?
115.
I see him.
They're getting shot at from behind, too.
Upstairs.
I have to heal up quick. Do you know where he is?
I can't see him. I don't have a damn scope on me. Ow! I see him. Behind the iron fence. What the? Okay.
He got...
Huh?
He just sniped. What the fuck was he using?
Looks like a barrel.
Yeah, he must have had a scope. We did not.
Nope.
I know I didn't. I had 2 iron sights, and I ran out of
How the
fucking
fuck did
AR
those
ammo.
fucking bitches find a scope when we didn't?
I don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure I killed his team. I'm
Huh.
pretty sure he was exacting revenge on his team.
How the fuck is this man hitting us?
But no, also recommendation when you do shrooms, you want to do empty stomach. And the only reason I say that is because you can do it on a full stomach, but like to increase the effects and to get like the full effectiveness of it, you want to do it on an empty stomach.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. But
It's not like it's going to make your stomach upset if you eat anything or whatever. It's
oh
just
yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
eat something with it, it's going to decrease the effects. Just like they recommend if you want to get like drunk or like get sloshed on alcohol, do it on an empty stomach. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the same concept.
Yeah.
Because your body causes the food and drinks you eat to absorb the chemicals that are being put in and shit. So like you don't get affected as intensely.
Yeah. Hmm.
And if we were, and like I said, if we were tripping on shrooms, we wouldn't do anything else. Well, you can smoke and trip on shrooms, but I wouldn't drink and trip on shrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've smoked and tripped on shrooms before, and that's actually, it kind of enhances it actually, but like drinking, not so much. The alcohol honestly kind of like counters the chemical in it that causes you to trip a little bit. The only downside to shrooms is I will fair warn you, they taste bad. They don't taste good. Well, to be honest, they don't really have much of a taste to them. It's more of a texture.
What for what?
Shrooms.
Oh.
They don't taste bad, it's just the texture that's unpleasant.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Because they kind of have like a tough, like gritty kind of texture to them.
Oh.
It's not necessarily it's not necessarily that it tastes bad. It's just the texture's kind of weird.
Yeah.
They don't really have much of a taste, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
The taste is kind of just like a very like earthy taste. It's not bad, it's not good, but it's not like unpleasant necessarily. It's just
right.
The texture. So what I usually do is I'll put it in like a sandwich, like a small sandwich, you know, so it doesn't hinder the effects. I'll put it in like a small sandwich, or like shove it inside of like a Twinkie, or a fucking like, you know what I mean? Shove it in something so that it like takes away from that texture. I used to take, you know, like the banana cakes, the ones where it's like a banana layer underneath and then it has cream in the middle and then it's banana on top. I used to take those and I'd shove them inside of those. I mean, personally, I've gotten used to the taste, so I can actually just eat them, no problem. It doesn't really bother me anymore, but that's because I'm used to it. And it's not like you have to eat a crazy amount of them anyways, so...
Yeah.
Like, an eighth of them is usually only maybe like 6 to 8 mushrooms, something like that. So it's not like you have to eat a crazy amount of them either. Oof.
I mean, that'd be cool. Try. You gotta try something at least once.
I would throw a bunch of them into a grilled cheese sandwich. That actually sounds like the wave now that I'm thinking about it.
Ooh, grilled cheese. I haven't had grilled cheese in a long time. Very long time.
Or like get like a 6-inch Subway hoagie and then just like cut it in half, and then cut it in half. You know what I mean? Get a 6-inch Subway hoagie, cut it in half, and then shove the mushrooms into each half. You know what I mean? And then one person eat one half, one person eat the other. That way it's countering the texture, but you're not eating so much that it takes away from the. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's I think the best way to do it. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. I haven't done it that way yet, but that actually sounds like the best way. Because you have all those different textures that are already in the Subway hoagie. You won't even really notice that much of a difference with them being in there.
Yeah.
I still remember to this day, Tasha's one friend, Kayla, did shrooms with us, and I knew this was going to happen, okay, so she decided, okay, I'm going to do shrooms before we go grocery shopping. She ate like 3 of them, And then she said she didn't feel anything, so she had one more. And then she decided, for whatever reason, oh, we're gonna go grocery shopping now. And I told her, I fair warned her, I'm like, you're not gonna feel it for like an hour. I wouldn't go, just wait. So we get to the grocery store. We're in the deli aisle. Oh, I marked where we're landing. So we get to the deli fucking aisle, and she just starts breaking down laughing, like uncontrollably. Like she's literally falling to her knees laughing. She can't stop. And like, we tried to pull her off the ground, and she looks at me and she just starts laughing, making fun of how big my fucking nose is. And she couldn't stop laughing, like literally could not. And we ended up having to like put one arm over one of our shoulders and her other arm over Tasha's shoulders, and we had to basically like carry her out to the fucking car, and then have Tasha drive us home because she couldn't stop laughing. And then when we got back, it was like, I told you it was gonna fucking happen. And she's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know. And she's like, she's just breaking down. And for the next like 2 hours, we were just dying laughing.
Oh god.
That was probably one of the funniest experiences I've ever had. Shit. Like, I'm not saying it was a good thing that happened, because I told her not to do that, but it was just funny as fuck.
But she did it anyway, and she got him.
Exactly, and then she starts breaking down in the grocery store laughing and tripping her butt off. And I told her that was gonna fucking happen.
Oh, brother. But yeah, dude.
I hear lots of gunshots to our left.
I hear that.
But no, trust me, we're gonna have a good time. It'll definitely be like nights you will remember for the rest of your life. It will be fun.
You'll be coming in and be like, hey, I'm gonna borrow your son for a little while.
For like 3 days.
3 days.
Don't worry, I will bring him back. And in one piece.
Hopefully.
Oh, he'll be in one piece. You'll come back better for it. You'll come back home and you'll want to do it again sometime. That's what's gonna be like.
Oh, it's gonna make me so mad. It's gonna make me so sad after those 3 days, cause I'll be like, oh man, I wanna experience those days again.
You're gonna very much enjoy it. That's all I'm gonna say. It's.
Like once that happens, I'm gonna go into a fucking deep ass depression. I'll be like, oh man, I wanna do them again.
Because I'll be back down again at some point.
Yeah.
And hey, at least you'll know then that you like smoking if you really enjoyed it and shit. So you can always do that whenever you'd like. You know, you're 21.
True.
If you want, you could go down there and just buy a little bit and then fucking, you know what I mean? Have your own little session. So.
True. Nah, I wouldn't do it by myself.
I don't know. I have to be honest with you. Watching anime while high is pretty enjoyable. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie.
What is all that goddamn shooting?
I don't know. They're really going at it over there, and no one's really finishing anyone.
They're really.
Hit your shots.
Hit your fucking shot.
Shit.
Like, hit your fucking shots, kid. Like, goddamn. You're really irritating the fuck out of me with all those missed shots.
But no, and maybe if when I come down that time we could start making it like a thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where I come down like once a year or whatever, and we just fucking get fucked up for 3 days and have a good time. You know what I mean? Like a little tradition.
Ooh, I like that.
That'll make you look forward to your birthday every year.
Yeah. I'm also wishing that you'd stay longer. Almost.
Well, we'll see, depending, you know what I mean? Like I said, depending how much money I have at that point, depending what we can manage.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, three days is like low barring it, you know what I mean? Preferably I'd like to stay for like 5 days or so.
Yeah.
That way you could also like show me around and shit, you know, show me some food places we don't have down here and such and shit. Like, preferably I'd like to come down like 5 days to a week, but we'll have to see.
That'd be cool.
Would indeed. And plus, it would give me some time for your like parents to somewhat get to know me, or at least know that I'm not necessarily like a bad influence. You know, like I bring you home not dead. Well, no, I'm not a bad influence.
I almost thought you hit me.
Ooh, they dropped one.
Oh, they did.
First aid, extended handgun mag. Take that.
Oh.
I needed the 5.56 because I don't know very much.
No, it's fine.
I only had 5.56 and a 5.56 and a first aid. I don't know what else is. Wait, did I not grab?
Yeah?
I have yet to find body armor, or I just haven't grabbed it. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, I know there was body armor in this one room over here.
I think there was too.
Yeah.
Well, there's your police vest.
I know. I thought I had body armor already, but I guess I didn't. Dude, we're going
Wait.
over here. We need to check out all these gunshots.
I think someone's over here.
Where? Where are they?
150. It's just down there.
Watch out for his teammate.
Yep.
I don't want to loot his shit until I know where his teammate is. Or know that he's by himself.
Yep.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check behind these buildings. I wonder if he's... Okay, I'm not seeing him in this building.
I don't see anyone around.
He might have been by himself.
He was down though.
I know, but I mean
So...
like he might not be with his teammate. That's what
true.
I'm not seeing anyone here. Which weapon do I have my grip on? Okay, so the 2 times on the right gun.
What did he have?
You can check. He didn't have a...
What was that?
He mostly had healing stuff.
I'll take the 2
It
times.
sounds like it's behind us. Let's start moving over to these. Where we heard gunshots earlier.
Yep. Someone shot a flare up in the air. Looks like 2 flares. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna share some songs with you, my guy. Later.
For sure. Hello, anybody home?
I not see them.
Don't think anybody is home. Oh, there's a QBU.
Oh. Oh, perfect. I don't want it. I'll take the 5.56.
You take that, I have enough.
45 left? That was quick. 44 left.
What? Huh? I already let Coco out. Yep.
Yeah. ¿Qué pasó?
Yeah, he's with Nick. Or Nick gave him back to... What? Yeah, you can set the alarm now. I didn't set the alarm yet, no.
そうですね。I do not see anyone.
I'm not
Nick's
running smoke.
inviting me.
I'm not running smoke grenades. Those things are shit. They take too.
Which ones?
Smoke grenades.
Oh.
They just take too long.
I hear
to
someone.
deploy.
Sounds like he's really close. That's a— whoa! I just got hit. Almost. Oh. Now I see him. 155 far. I'm hearing a lot of stuff. Whoa. What's that noise? Oh, it's the truck.
That's the truck.
So many people are shooting.
Some of them are probably trying to shoot the truck.
Yep. They really are. I can't see— oh wait, I see one. Behind the fence in the yard. Jeez. These people ain't calm enough.
We gotta move.
Do. Yeah, not too far.
We're gonna have to go around this facility.
Yeah, let's head right.
Yep.
Nick invited me to a party.
Do you want to join it then?
If he wants to play PUBG,
It's true.
maybe. No, I don't know about Among Us, but if PUBG, then yes. Wait, that's a person.
Where?
260. Two guys. One just went behind a rock, the other's gonna go behind the other.
Duck. Stun grenades.
I do too. I think I only have one.
Dive.
I see some guys to our north. Ooh, he got hit. Thank God it was a silenced weapon.
Let's keep going. To get in the circle. We gotta get in these buildings.
I think your brother just snapped me.
Okay.
What the?
Yeah, that I failed.
Okay, here's that. Yeah, I still see the people to our right.
No one in here.
And, shit. On the right. Yeah, there's people to our right. Watch out for them. Watch out for them. We have to go.
Yep. This shit's gonna be chaotic.
Very.
There's two towns close by each other up here.
Yeah, Houston has started already.
They're shooting ahead of us.
Yep. And who's watching? It's up on the top.
I hear it.
I see them. This gun can be real shitty.
That was terrible.
Ow!
Okay.
Up here.
Oh shit, it's on the rock.
What the? Alright, what just happened now?
Look at our bodies. Okay.
Well, let's just see what happened, man. Oh, I think Nick just subscribed to my YouTube channel. That's a first.
Are you actually streaming?
Mm-hmm. And I'm fucking sweating. Let's just see. Let's see what happened. Let's see. Oh, the man has an actual sniper. Yep.
How many subscribers do you have on your YouTube?
I think Nick's my first. But anyways, I'll have to stop. Hey, car. And we'll join in with them. What did he even say? Join in after game, yeah. Yeah.